now he's 0 for 8 so far in this series.
Right center field. Varsho calling off Barger, and that's a long first. Speaking of hitting it deep, he only chases Aaron Judge. One, two. Field, and Barger barely moves to make the catch.
Not with Barger and
the pitch to Gunnar Henderson.
Learned how to keep himself as fresh.
Ball right field, and running it down, Barger ends the inning. 3 fly balls. This pitch to George Springer. Swing. Is 1-1. Right over his head and stopped up the middle by Holiday, who can't glove it cleanly. Hat back there. That's a scary play for a pitcher. First 2 frames. The 1-1. Swing. 2-2. Been away, ball 4. Takes. Go hard, and that ball's down on the track. Springer Show held up. It's hits in 20 straight games. Chance to get more.
It's the Giants. Not in the rig.
Swings and misses at the high fastball, and for Kramer, that's an important.
Yeah, it's the 33rd time.
He's up right now, and the infield is back. That Bach can run score. Up this inning. Rope to left field, and that's another base hit for Alejandro Kirk. Guerrero.
Springer hit a bullet over the pitcher's mouth. And
Joey Loperfido back in the lineup today. Kramer's 0-1. Fastball on Rutschman that you mentioned. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the up and in fastball. Clement to the plate with 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk on second.
Against the Yankees.
To shallow right center, and Jackson Holiday squeezes it to Anthony Osmond. Back on the mound, and his pitch to Ryan O'Hearn. Field, Varsho tracks back and makes the catch. All 4 outs for Goss.
Tried to throw the splitter early in the first inning before he really got to the game, and he pitched 5 innings and picked up the
0-1. In the air to center, and Varsho makes another catch. His 3rd
part of the field, especially when you got a guy like that out there.
50s. 1-1. 1-2. Start the year. Left field freezes Loperfido, who moves a step and makes the catch. 6 Arden, I think that's been pretty universal. Like Addison Barger, who's been more selective recently, although he flies out on.
With all the research, all the technology, all the analytics, it's for the manager to see what he's dealing with.
Testing done.
List of former Blue Jay rookies.
3-2. Low ball there for Jimenez on a borderline pitch. Right side, long run for Holiday, who was playing up the middle, and the throw.
His throw as Springer was hustling up the line, and
shortstop here in the majors for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Now a ball hit right back to Holiday, who turns and throws to Henderson for 1, and that's the only
6-4 fielder's choice.
Field corner, and room for Ryan O'Hearn to make the catch. Jackson Holiday leads off for the Orioles.
Get to that ball very quickly. In 2007 with the VP in the NLCS.
Guerrero, he races to the bag, 1 out. That NLCS MVP came in the Cardinals.
Cedric Mullins to the plate now, takes current head coach at Oklahoma State.
Play combination for a number of years.
Left field, Loperfido walks into it and squeezes it, 2 outs.
Combinations, and you see 2 guys.
The pitch to Ramon. Swing and a 1-1. 1-2 pitch.
Misses inside with another splitter, and that's ball 4, the first
3rd. Going back, Loperfido, and that ball is gone.
In a row to walking. And that turned the lineup over second time.
They're the major league leader in home runs as a team. 0-2. Hit off. Left into left field. Santander around first, trying for second. The throw from Low Perfido.
Horwitz. Santander, that's a good time.
And now 3 in a row have reached here with 2 outs for the 2-0. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball up and away for ball.
First pitch out of the ballpark to left field, and Santander hit a good pitch.
On the ground to second. Horwitz has it, and that'll do it for the top of the third inning. Orioles.
Roster. The Dodgers, especially against the lefties. They can make a tough night for you.
Horwitz frozen there by the
Seems like he's made an adjustment there.
A lot of conversations with a lot of these hitters about their
3-2 to Kirk.
Another 3-2. High ball 4.
Previous 5.
Rutschman reaches up there, and the fastball by him. That's the 4th strikeout.
She's got Low Perfido.
Was on the mound. She is in the second, flight out to center. First, and Guerrero takes it to the bag himself.
Adley Rutschman, he's right there. A couple of good fastballs and then a wicked splitter on the hitting. And he was driving right toward the catcher, finishing up right toward that hitter.
Walk there issued by Gausman, his 3rd walk of the start. First pitch.
Like hitters taking batting practice every day. There's the possibility of a blister.
2-1.
Adjustment.
Swing and Cedric Mullins to deep left center field. Long run for Dalton Varsho. Gausman keeps the Blue Jays on top. 3-2, middle of the
Really
fourth.
tense up. Sometimes it creates an open stance and then closing up. And that time he's victim.
Now he's over 8 so far.
Kramer's pitch to Leo Jimenez.
Four season school.
Swing and a miss by Jimenez. Outs for Dean Kramer.
One that's very effective for him.
Hit in the air to center field. And it hangs up for Cedric. It's a 1-2-3, bottom of 12 in that series with a home run. Takes that one. 3-2.
Second picked up by Horwitz. 1 out.
High spot and the hitter's late on it and say, okay, what do you think? Osmond, you can learn a lot. And you know what?
Golden cow.
Third base, Low Perfido racing in, and he waves off Jimenez and
He had a long way to run, and both Jimenez
and he'll call off Kirk and end the inning. Yeah, and Arden, took some pitches outside in the
side as much as he needs to be able to get to a couple years. They're not going to make an awful lot of mistakes to you. He's away, and now he's going to have to take
3-2 pitches high and away, and it'll be a second.
It's been a very effective pitch for him.
1-0 to Vlad. The 2-1. Hearn going back, leaps at the wall, it's gone. Homer in the 20-game streak puts the Blue Jays back on
75 for the season. But they
used to wear that jacket in the dugout. And Mountcastle will flip to Kramer.
Pitches I've ever seen from Guerrero Jr.
Alejandro Kirk's had a very nice day himself, and he 0-2.
And he'll take up and in for a second walk today. Kirk has been...
Got a long way to go to catch up to 440. And he was put on waivers and cleared up after the injury, and that's going to be a bag with the high throw.
Holiday had an error in the second inning. That won't go.
Hits it in the air to center field. Room for Mullins, who makes the catch and ends the inning.
15 for the Blue Jays on the season.
Varsho going back, and Loperfido will make the catch, waving them off.
Guys, and they're really putting their heads together on scatter.
Right now, when you look around baseball, middle for a base hit.
I don't think so.
Center, long run in for Loperfido, and he makes the play. 2 outs.
Joey Loperfido's been worked a lot in this game. That's his 5th. Coming in from first, and Mountcastle is retired to end the top of the and Arden Zwelling. Addison Barger
on that breaking ball like that.
That's a great fastball right there to freeze Barger.
Stepping up to the plate for the Blue Jays, swings at the first pitch and hits it foul. Started at second base in the opener. Michigan delivers the 1-2. Kevin Gausman's gone through 6 innings. Jimenez ropes it down the left field line, and it's Jimenez. He picks up his 4th double. It's so fun to have a good day in front of them as George. (3-1). Fouled off. Another 3-2. Called strike 3. That's a heck of a backdoor.
Dalton Varsho swings at the first pitch and lifts it foul. 0-1.
Dalton Varsho this year.
The case since he's coming.
Hits that one hard on the ground, and it's off the glove of Mountcastle to score. And Dalton Varsho comes up with an RBI.
It's the right field line, slicing it into the seats.
You know, we said that Vladdy Guerrero Sr.
1-1. Field going back over, and it's off the wall. Round third, headed to the plate. Guerrero looking for a triple, and he gets in. Spencer Horwitz running on contact.
Average than Guerrero.
Swing and a miss by Horwitz, and that will do it.
He's only had 1 strikeout
last year. There's a ball on the ground, running stop by Horwitz, and
it's been interesting how he has worked tonight.
Cedric Mullins hits the 1-0 in the air, shallow left, long run for Loperfido. Jimenez gets there and makes the play. He had to go a long way and convince John Schneider to let him go further and further into this. The first 2 9. 1-1. Popped up by Urias. Horwitz going back. Barger coming in. Calls him off. And that's a very tidy top of the 7th for Kevin.
The role of the catcher has changed.
It's the 1-0 in the air. And coming in, Ryan O'Hearn makes the catch. 1 out.
When you look around baseball, 26 years old right then, and he was a rock solid.
Joey Loperfido. And he, the 0-1. Off the end of the bat, back to the mound. And Baker flips to first to end the 7th. A 1-2-3 inning for Brian Baker. Few mistakes for the righty tonight, who deals to Colton
Gausman in the 3rd inning.
1-2. Rookie of the year. Swing and a miss, and Kaiser goes down.
Just the 2nd strikeout.
Wait. The 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground. Ernie Clement picks it up, got all the time in the world, and makes the play. 2 outs.
Boy, Santander, he got jammed as Gausman got deep in his kids.
Against Gausman in his career. Down to center. Swings and hits it on the ground to first. Guerrero back to Gausman. And Kevin Osmond is through. First and Gordon takes it to the back of side. Rogers center.
The opener on Tuesday night, he just recorded 1 out. A sweeper from Soto.
This at bat, 0-2.
That very often, if they get the player they want, they'll make a trade with anybody.
Swinging bunt down the first baseline. Rutschman throws a strike to first. 1 out.
In the 6th. Those 2 hits would.
Lost by the Orioles in the Rule 5 draft to run scoring third.
They have hit a ton of home runs. This is trouble.
That one's deep to left field, and it's off the wall. Played quickly by Loperfido, and that's going to limit Ryan O'Hearn to a single, a long single. That keeps the double play in order as Adley Rutschman takes out.
He just leaves it off the plate away on
a save situation. 2-2. Down and in.
Just create a little more drive toward the inner part of the plate.
Base hit to right field for Adley Rutschman puts 2 on with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles to start the inning.
And the always dangerous. Pop falls at the knee.
Pitch up, hit it on the ground.
Lined foul, 2-2.
Yeah, that was a desperation swing right there. As that pitch was.
Can get him to chase or hit a ball on the ground here. 2-2. Bounces it softly, and that's going to be an infield single for Ryan Mountcastle. A bit of Rutschman and Mountcastle, and now Jackson Holliday takes a slider. 0-1 hit on the ground to third. Clement in a race to the bag gets the out. A run comes. Now Cedric Mullins up, hits the ball well to left field, headed toward the track, and that's down up against the wall. In to score Mountcastle. Holliday stops at third, and this one's getting very infield back for the Blue Jays, and foul tip there to get 0-1. Slider down and away. Another slider, and this one's going to veer foul. Eloy Jimenez is 1-0. Slider hit foul. 1-1. The 1-2. Foul back. Another 1-2. Low with the slider. Hit on the ground. Dive at second. It's off the glove of Horwitz into right field. 1 run in Holliday. Mullins comes in to score, and it's a 1-run game. Foul tip into the glove of 0-1. Low with the fastball. And he thought 3 runs charged to Pop, 1 to Green. 2-1 pitch hit in the air, foul out of play, and once again the Orioles are down to their final strike.
This is where
the play. And the 2-2. Popped up, first base side, into the seats.
This wasn't supposed to be so tense.
No. The Blue Jays got a lot of insurance runs in the 5th and the 6th. We're leading 7-2 coming into this inning. Another 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Playable for Dalton Varsho, and that's the ball game.